Hey Sagittarius, how's it going? Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to do your April 2021 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading, but I just adjusted the lighting and sometimes I think it's too bright and sometimes I think it's too dark, but I'm a little bit colorblind, so I have a hard time sensing light, okay, and colors and shading. So anyway, the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I just got a brand new outdoor porch light. And it's like, you can see it from space. It is so bright. Like, I put it on last night and obviously I was in the house and I was like, oh my, that's ridiculous. But then I was walking Lacey this morning and it's dark when I walk her, right? So I'm coming back home and I was like, I can't even look at it. Like, it's hurting my eyes. And I'm wondering, should I replace it? Should I care? You know, but wow, it's like burning my retina. But anyway, I wonder what my neighbors think. It's so hilarious. I just didn't expect that. It said daylight on the box, but I was like, wow, they weren't kidding. Daylight where? Like, we're directly on the sun, okay? So angel number 111 just came up. So I think that's as good a time as any to start doing your general tarot card reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General wealth and abundance. Let's see what, let's just see what the cards have to say for you guys. What's available for your collective. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups here. And this is such a happy guy. Look at this guy. He's like, reminds me of Will Ferrell in that movie Old School. But, I mean, he was genuinely a nice guy and he was genuinely having a great time. So this is a really, really deep emotional connection to, you know, being joyful and being able to share that joy. And in many cases, being able to sort of monetarily support other people. Hey, I'm going to pick up the tab for you. Don't worry about it. You know, I know you've been going through a rough time. So, you know, let me help you pay your rent, or here's some groceries for you. Like, this is a real, like, when you exude generosity, it's like, yes, I can pick that up for you. It's no problem. It's my blessing to help you. Like, understanding that and having the financial backup to go and help the people that you've always wanted to help. And then probably understanding that there's more people that you want to help on top of that. And because you have so much money all of a sudden, you don't have to worry about where money comes from, you guys. That's such a good kind of trick to understand, is you don't have to understand where it's coming from. You just have to know that it's coming in. So the Nine of Cups, Will Ferrell is saying, hey, everything's going to be fine. Everything's groovy. Just keep on, you know, focusing on what you're going to do with all this money. What you're going to do with all that junk. Sorry. When you get it. And I think that's a great idea, is to start planning. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to donate to that charity. You know, my kids, I could buy one of them a house, or all of them, so they don't get jealous and have a big fight on your front yard. So there is that emotional connection to be made to the collective, because it's not just about you, you know. And I feel like money hoarding for people, and I'm talking about you 1%ers, I think it's just sickening. So we have the Knight of Cups, and this is very interesting for some of you. All right. So I saw this in your last Wealth and Abundance reading, okay? The Knight of Cups, it talks about some sort of offer coming in for you, and it could be a romantic one, but it also could be somebody with a ton of cash, you know? So somebody scorched me in the comments, is like, why did this turn into a love reading? It's not a love reading, okay? And love is the highest form of abundance. And this is so that you guys can sort of open your mind a little bit, instead of looking at, oh, I'm going to win the lottery this week. There's other ways of getting blessed by the universe, okay? This could be that your partner or a spouse comes into also a ton of cash. It doesn't have to be you. It can be somebody very close to you that you're very deeply connected to. You could meet somebody and they're rich. I mean, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. You know, it's not just a fairy tale. I actually dated a millionaire years ago, but man, he was a jerk. So his money didn't matter. You know, you can take all your money and pound it because it's not worth it. You know, it was nice. Trust me, it was nice. The nice house, the cars, and all of that. But sheesh, he came with it, and I was like, ugh, I gotta go. So anyway, this is going to be somebody that you actually like because it is the Nine of Cups and it deals with your emotions. Also the Nine of Cups, which is very effusive emotionally. And then we have the Six of Wands. All right. So this, I love how this warrior, this knight, he's usually riding a horse through a crowd, but the crowd is so big this time that they have to gather outside of his brand new palace and cheer him on, kind of like royalty. So you guys could actually like feel like doing this. You could be like, yeah, I did it. Like everything, and just being recognized too. This could be a bit of a famous person also. They could have a little bit of a heft to their name. You know, so you could be catapulted into some sort of scene that you never imagined yourself in your wildest dreams, but it is like your wildest dream coming true right here. I'm seeing this here for your collective energy, and it could cause this sort of awestruck, like, wow, you know, dude, what is happening right now in my life? So, wow, fairy tale ending, anyone? But I love that Six of Wands where he's like, yeah, I did it. And even if somebody is coming in with all this money, you manifested it. So you need to understand that too. And don't give your power away to somebody just because they have tons of money. And don't worship the money, okay? They've been blessed for whatever reason, and they would like to share that blessing with you. And this is something that you manifested. So a friend of mine used to say that he used to like to date people with less money than him because money is power. And I thought, that's a real POS thing to say. I thought so. I was like, ugh, that's a scummy attitude. So you don't want to be with somebody that views you as being on a lesser scale, regardless of their bank balance, like I was explaining earlier. You know, and you don't want to discount your ability to manifest wealth because you're manifesting the partner and the wealth at the same time. So in my eyes, that makes you a master manifester, like nothing to be messed around with, like very, very like high priestess or high priest type of thing. And then you guys, you also have the 10 of Cups, you know? So this is going to be the golden era of your happiness. Like, honestly, look at this. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with having money. I know lots of people are opposed to it. I don't understand why, but you guys are really about to have an eye-opening experience. And if you've been reluctant to have lots of money because of things that you've heard in the past, that's just going to go away because you're going to see like, oh, this is the life that's available for me. You know, this is what I can do to help my friends and family. And by the way, I'm going to go buy those, you know, red bottom shoes. And yeah, I wouldn't mind having me a Porsche. You know, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having all that kind of thing. And you'd be surprised at how quickly you could ease yourself into that life of wealth and abundance and a cushion, you know, where you're just, you no longer have to worry about that. And that's the silver lining, you know, all the accoutrements, all the shopping, all the glamour, that is beautiful too. But also being able to put your head down on your pillow at night and going, I don't have to worry about where my next meal is coming from, or like I'm able to take care of my family in a financial way that I was never able to do before. That is like bliss, you know? So, I mean, and it could be wrapped up with that fantasy partner, that one where you barely let yourself dare to dream. You know, and you could have seen this person on TV or in, you know, social media and think, wow, you're smoking hot. And then all of a sudden you're getting a message from them or something, or you bump into them or whatever, you know. And you're like, don't let your jaw drop, okay? They're just a person too. They just have different blessings than you, and they're able to bless you with their blessings. Whew. Okay, so passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is going to be a key element for you guys. And if you can't get into passion, you know, there's a David Bowie song, and you might want to throw that on and get yourself going, get some music going, get your blood flowing, allow yourself to open up to all the magical possibilities of the universe. You know, get your swerve on, you guys. Go get boogiefull for a while. You guys are going to have an amazing month for manifestations. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Peace. Bye.